Hey, what's up? My name is Jacqueline, and today we are back with more Dragon Age Origins! So in the last episode, we finally finished with the deep roads and the dead trenches. I keep calling it deep trenches for whatever reason. I think I'm combining deep roads and the dead trenches. But we did, in fact, finish with the deep roads. We met Caridin, who Caridin's cross is named after. He was actually a golem. And he's the one who started creating golems, and we found out that they were volunteers. They were actually once human and alive, and in order to make golems, you have to kill people or sacrifice them and whatever. We ended up having to kill Bronca because she was obsessed with getting the Anvil of the Void and creating a golem army to bring the dwarves back to their greatness and yada yada yada. Is obsessive talk. We ended up killing her. We sided with Caridin. Caridin then ended up throwing himself into the lava after we destroyed the anvil. And it was a whole thing. So we went back to Orzammar. We crowned Balin king. We gave him the sickest looking crown I've ever seen in my life. We gave him a really awesome looking crown. He's now the king. We went to camp. We saw our dwarven people, our dwarven part of the army. So we did a lot yesterday. We did a lot last episode, I mean. So we returned to camp. We talked to our companions, and Morrigan has been reading over the tome that we found in the Circle of Magi that tells the story of Flemeth's life. And she came to the conclusion that Flemeth is Orochimaru. I said it in the last episode. It blew my mind. It was awesome. Flemeth has stayed alive all these years because she has a daughter. And then eventually, when the daughter grows powerful enough, she basically takes over their soul or something like that. They become the host for her life essence, essentially. And I thought it was so cool that that's how they're doing it, or that's how it's done or whatever, because I do know a little bit about Flemeth, but not so much where I'm like, you know, I'll still be mind blown whenever they do like another big reveal, if they do another one. I don't know. So this episode, we might go fight Flemeth. I'm not sure. It kind of scares me to fight Flemeth. She's like an ancient being. We don't know who she is, what she is. So anyway, enough blabbering. Let's just get into the video. So, should we go to Flemeth's hut? I'm scared. We probably have to do this though. I'm scared. How tough is the Flemeth fight? I'm so nervous. Hey, Flemeth, there she is. Oh, she's an orange. She's tough. At least she's not red. Probably the archdemon is red. Hey girl.
And so you return.
So I returned.
Lovely Morrigan has at last found someone willing to dance to her tune. Such enchanting music she plays, wouldn't you say?
We know your little secret, Flemeth.
Which one, I wonder? What has Morrigan told you? What little plan has she hatched this time?
She knows how you extend your unnatural lifespan.
That she does. The question is, do you? But it is an old, old story. One that Flemeth has heard before, and even told. Let us skip right to the ending, shall we? Do you slay the old wretch as Morrigan bids, or does the tale take a different turn?
I just want the truth.
The truth, she says, as if it were nothing. No. Far better the lie. Far better the comfort of blankets and shadows and a mother's love. Morrigan wishes my grimoire? Take it as a trophy. Tell her I am slain.
You think she'll believe that?
We believe what we want to believe. It's all we ever do.
But if I don't kill Flemeth, will Morrigan leave my party? What do I get out of it?
You get to keep her for a time.
What happens to you?
I go. Perhaps I surprise Morrigan one day. Or I may simply watch. It would be interesting to see what she does with her freedom. Enlightening, even. Would you give an old woman that?
Wait. So I don't have to fight her, but I could. But I don't have to fight her, but I could. It's like a devil and an angel. Do we kill the old lady, or do we leave her be? No spoilers or anything, but I know she's a recurring theme. A recurring character, I mean. So... what do I do? What do I do? Help! This isn't live, so you're not going to be able to help me. I have to make a decision right now. I don't know if I really want to... I don't know if I really want to fight her! She's scary! Because I know about you, old lady. I know you. I've been sitting on this decision for like 5 minutes now, trying to think of what to do, and I don't know. I can always come back and replay it if something happens. Alright, we're not gonna kill her. I want to see, I'm kind of curious what happens and what Morrigan will do. I hope she doesn't leave the party. I could do that!
It's far easier this way, don't you think? The lies are always more fun.
Yes, fun. Tricking Morgan. Oh, who am I kidding? That does sound fun. I'm a bad man.
Alistair!
Tangled web you weave, Warden. I hope it's for good cause.
Oh.
The book is inside the hut, with notes and spells enough to make even Morrigan blush with delight. You and I will not meet again. That I guarantee.
Really? Can't believe Alistair didn't approve of that. Oh, is that what was in here? Robes of Possession and Flemeth's Grimoire. That's what was in here when I was here first, when she rescued us. I guess we can really just head to Denerim.
Change your mind already? I changed knickers less quickly.
I just want some questions answered.
Wouldn't we all, alas?
I think you can do better than that.
As can you. It's a shame no one ever lives up to their true potential, isn't it?
Fine, I'll go.
Then do leave an old woman in peace. So many visitors. Next they'll be putting in a road, maybe an inn.
I don't think anyone wants to be living in the wilds, girl. No offense, but I sure wouldn't. Alright. Should we go to camp and just do this already, or should we go to Denerim? Let's go to camp. We'll get that settled and then call it a day. Morrigan!
Mother's real grimoire, is it? I am glad you were able to find it after all. My thanks for retrieving it.
You're
I should
welcome.
begin studying it immediately and unlock the power that it holds.
Wow, Morrigan approves plus 13! I say that like I'm all excited, but wait, so she didn't even ask if I killed her. Interesting. Alright then, I guess. I gave her new robes. I guess we don't really have a choice. Let's go to Denerim. Well, who are we fighting? Holy! Oh my! Oh, those are dwarven soldiers. Okay. So... how shall we handle this? I'm going for the ogre! The ogre that's gonna throw a boulder at everybody! There's so many. Oh, he dead. Oh my, our dwarven people are all dead! There's one left standing. Oh, I'm dead now. Hey, can you do that thing on me? Where am I at?
Yes.
Can you rejuvenate me? Thanks. Okay, now Ogren's down. Can she use this again yet? Oh no, the cooldown is really slow. Don't worry, dwarven guy. You just be useless over there, I guess. Did I tell you to use that, ma'am? I don't think I did. I just put it on your hot bar. Quick bar, not a hot bar. Oh, it's the same thing. Off to Denerim. Let's see that bastard Logain. So we have to do Alistair's quest. So we have to find his sister. We also have to do the Urn of Sacred Ashes, which I don't know anything about. There's probably a lot of quests in here. Slim Shady? You don't look like Slim Shady. Will the real Slim Shady please stand up? Where's your sister live? Oh. You're not gonna tell me where your sister's at? I need to find Goldana. Are you a merchant?
Good day. The market is busy, is it not?
It
Come,
is.
rest here. I have the finest selection of flowers and Arlesian scented oils in all of Denerim. For you, perhaps? The oils are very relaxing in baths, no?
What's there to see in the market?
Much of the city is still a mystery to me, but the markets is like my home. Circle and sorcered objects can be found in the Wonders of Thedas in the alleyway north. The armorer, Wade, and his emporium are just to the south. If you need work, outside the rectory to the southeast is a chanter's board. And if your thirst is strong, head to the Nord Noble Tavern north of here. Be prepared, though. They do put on many airs.
What does that even mean? Near the alienage. Where the fuck is that at? What's the alienage? Okay, Chanter's Board, Slim Shady, Sergeant Kylon. I don't know if we want to talk to a sergeant.
I recognize you. From Ostagar. And trust his blood. You're a Grey Warden. Duncan's apprentice.
Yes?
You killed my friend.
Oh.
And good King Kalen. I demand satisfaction, sir.
We didn't kill him, though. Let's try to lie. Me? A Grey Warden? You must be mistaken.
Pardon me, sir. You must think I'm a fool.
What do you keep calling me
really
sir
do look
for?
like- too much ale, yes.
Oh, but it worked. Okay.
Excuse me.
I want to find Goldana. I don't know where she lives, though. How? So he survived How many people have survived Ostagar? Friends of Red Jenny. Who's Red Jenny? Wait. Mysterious door. The door opens a crack in response to your knock. There's a light breeze, like a change in pressure. Present the small painted box. What is this from? A large shadow nods. A pouch of coins appears in exchange. The door closes. Wait, what? What did I just do? Red Jenny. What is that? Red Jenny. What is that from? What is that from? Hold on, let me Google. Okay, Google didn't tell me anything. Okay. Genitivi. That kind of sounds familiar. This is like, I mean, I know this is where, like, the story is really gonna pick up because fucking Loghain is here.
That's my sister's house. I'm almost sure of it. This is the right address. She could be inside. Could we go and see?
Yes, let's do that. So I just like...
Will she even know who I am? Does she even know I exist? My sister. That sounds very strange. Sister. Oh, now I'm babbling. Maybe we should go. Let's go. Let's just go.
Oh. Wait, okay, wait. It's this one? I'm nervous for him. So it was like right in front of me.
Hello?
Hey, you have linens to wash? I charge 3 bits on a bundle, you won't find better. And don't trust what that Natalia woman tells you either. She's foreign and she'll rob you blind.
I'm not here to have any wash done. My name's Alistair. Well, this may sound sort of strange, but are you Goldana? If so, I suppose I'm your brother.
My what? I am Goldana, yes. How do you know my name? What kind of tomfoolery are you folk up to?
He's telling the truth. Listen to him.
Look, our mother, she worked as a servant in Redcliffe Castle a long time ago before she died. Do you know about that?
You! I knew it! They told me you was dead. They told me the babe was dead along with mother, but I knew they was lying.
They told you I was dead? Who? Who told you that?
Them's at the castle. I told them the babe was the king's and they said he was dead. Gave me a coin to shut my mouth and sent me on my way. I knew it.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that. The babe didn't die. I'm him. I'm your brother.
For all the good it does me. You killed mother, you did, and I've had to scrape by all this time. That coin didn't last long, and when I went back, they ran me off.
That's hardly Alistair's fault.
And who in the maker's name are you? Some tart, following after his riches, I expect.
Hey, don't speak to her that way. She's my friend and a Grey Warden, just like me.
Oh, I see. A prince and a Grey Warden too. Well, who am I to think poorly of someone so high and mighty compared to me? I don't know you, boy. Your royal father forced himself on my mother and took her away from me. And what do I got to show for it? Nothing. They tricked me good. I should have told everyone. I got 5 mouths to feed. And unless you can help with that, I got less than no use for you.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
You've got some nerve talking to your brother like this.
That's so. Well, he isn't any brother I didn't have before he walked through that door. Unless he can make himself useful, he can just walk back on out of it, can't he?
Goldana, Alistair came here hoping to find his family.
Well, he found it. And what good is that to me? None, that's what. Unless he can see to it that his family lives as it should.
I suppose maybe I could give her some money for my nieces and nephews. 15 sovereigns, maybe? Would you let me give her that?
What? Oh, wait, why would you give her money? Hold on, Alistair, hold up. No. Absolutely not. Why would you do that? Why would you give an ungrateful bitch money? Why? Why? That doesn't make sense. Why? Are you insane? Why? So Alistair's not going to be a successful businessman if he just gives his money away to people who don't deserve it. You're not giving her money, no.
Then I don't know what else we can do. I'm sorry, Goldana, but...
You, a prince, marching in here with your fancy armor and such, and this is all you got to offer? You must think I'm very stupid.
You must think we're
No, wait,
stupid.
I don't think that at all. I want to help, if I can.
You want to help? You go to whatever high and mighty folks you run with, and you tell them you've got nephews and nieces that aren't living as they've a right to. You do that.
Listen, lady, it's not our fault that you suck at money management, alright? It's nobody's responsibility but yours to get your shit together and make money to feed your children. Oh, she's got me fired up now. I hate this bitch. Oh no, who are you? You're literally nobody. You are dirt beneath my feet. You only want money, and that's not how you do things. That's not how real life works, baby girl, okay? You do not ask somebody that you've never seen, who you think has lived like this privileged life when he really hasn't. You do not get to just demand money from him because you made poor life choices. Rant over. It looks like all she wants is your money. She doesn't want to have a relationship with you. She just wants your coin, and she's not getting it. Fuck her.
Yes, it really seems that way, doesn't it? I wasn't expecting my sister to be so... I'm starting to wonder why I came.
I don't know why you came either, or what you expected to find, but it isn't here. Now get out of my house, the both of you.
Gladly. Ooh. Let's leave now.
I agree. Let's get out of here.
Oh, man.
Well, that was not what I expected, to put it lightly. This is the family I've been wondering about all my life. That shrew is my sister? I can't believe it. I guess I was expecting her to accept me without question. Isn't that what family is supposed to do? I feel like a complete idiot.
No, baby, you are not the idiot. She is. She is missing out on a great man for a brother. Okay? Okay. You are perfect. You don't need her. You have others who care for you.
Such as? The only person who ever cared about me was Duncan. And he's gone.
Alistair! I'm right here! Oh my god, this man's making me so mad. I care about you.
Thank you. I'm glad you came with me. Let's just go. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
That's only a +5 approval. Oh my god. I've never been so pissed off in this game before, other than the time that Oghren 1v like 5'd everybody in the deep roads and then died at the last enemy when the last enemy was almost down. I've never been so mad since that point, and now I'm just absolutely pissed off. And by the way, I wasn't trying to say my rant. I'm not trying to say that having 5 kids that she can't afford to eat, like, everybody deserves to be able to be taken care of, but you shouldn't be, like, she should be able to afford to feed her kids. It's not her kids' fault that she has 5 of them and she can't afford to eat and feed them. But when your brother comes and tells you, hey, I've never met you, I'm really excited, I'm your brother, blah, 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 and is trying to make a relationship with you, and then you, like, if she was nicer to him and she wasn't saying, you killed my mother, your father forced himself on my mother. Regardless of whether that's true or not, it's not Alistair's fault. And the fact that she expects him to just give her money after she's just berated him this entire time upon their first meeting? That doesn't sit right with me. That wouldn't sit right in the real world. Like, this is just a video game, and I get it, but there are people in real life like that. They deserve no sympathy. I feel bad for her kids. I don't feel bad for her. Anyway, she pissed me off so much. You don't talk to my baby boy like that. All right. Who should we talk to now? Grey Warden poster. Don't believe the lies. Friends of the Grey Wardens assemble. The hidden pearl holds the key to resistance. The griffins will rise again. What is that supposed to mean? What is the elven alienage? Can I go in here?
By order of the new Earl of Denerim, no one is to enter the alienage.
So you're just trapping all those people in there?
Maker, don't be so melodramatic. It's a temporary lockdown, not a performance of Dane and the werewolf. The Earls ordered the gates sealed until order is restored. No more than a day or two, I'd wager. They were writing, killed the Earl's son. With the whole Urian family dead, the regent appointed Rendon Howe of Amaranthine the new Earl of Denerim. First thing he did was lead a purge of the alienage. It's a mess in there. When things are put back in order, the gates will be reopened.
They just killed a bunch of elves? Let me go buy some stuff, because I have, like, no health poultices. Genitivi. Why does that name sound familiar? Why can we go in here? Waylon? That just sounds so familiar.
What are you doing? You're not supposed to go in there.
What is this place? Why not?
I'm sorry, but that room is not for guests. It's full of books and papers, and I'd rather they were not disturbed.
I won't mess them up.
I said no. Genitivi was a very private person.
Was? I'm afraid I have to insist?
No, don't touch that door!
But... I don't even know where we are! What is this? What's happening? Oh boy. Okay, so he's using electric stuff, so everybody take one of these. Oh. That was hardly a fight. Oh, good. Health poultices. Who's Genitivi? Steel symbol of Andraste. Amidst ramblings about local legends and ancient trade routes, one passage stands out. The village of Haven in the Frostbacks seems a good place to start. Pity it's not on any maps? Oh! Brother Genitivi's research suggests that the village of Haven in the mountains to the west might have some clues as to the location of the urn. Brother Genitivi might have gone to Haven to continue his search. Oh, it's about the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Who likes the Andraste thing? That's because I saw that was a gift. Who can I get approval from with that? Can I give it to Alistair? How do I get there? Oh. Oh no, that's where we're at. Okay, the alienage. The pearl. The pearl. That's a brothel? That's what that sign said. The sign said something about the pearl, didn't it? I don't think we're supposed to be in here. Bandits? Ooh, decapitated. I kind of want to go find Haven. I'm somehow going to a brothel, and I really didn't mean to. I just clicked. I didn't think I'd be actually traveling.
Welcome to the Pearl. I'm Sanga, the proprietor. Have a seat, get comfortable, and tell me what you need. Every one of my people here is a skilled craftsman, and don't let anyone tell you different. You'll have to go one at a time, I'm afraid. Our rooms aren't quite big enough to share between so many. But we can discuss that in a moment.
Oh!
So what would you like me to show you? The men or the women? Or some of both, if you prefer.
A poster suggested I'd find a meeting of friends here. She scowls and makes a subtle motion toward the back rooms, as though not wanting to alert the people inside. What is happening? I just came here for Grey Warden friends. Not to hook up, you know.
All right.
What's the password? The griffins will rise again!
Another Grey Warden supporter.
Not just a supporter, Payton. That's a Grey Warden. She's the one Arl Howe is looking for.
Our trap landed a warden? You've got one chance to surrender.
Oh! Loghain framed the Grey Wardens.
For what it's worth, I believe you. Not that I particularly care. We're not common guards, Warden. We're Howe's elite. Shavra, Tenant, and Jarvie, let's kill ourselves a warden.
Oh, snap! Oh boy, they're probably really tough!
I see enemy. I'll get on it.
Oh, this was actually surprisingly easy. Hey, what can I say? We're better than you. So we walked into a trap. Well, that was really rude. Why didn't the shopkeeper warn us? What a bitch! You can't tell me she didn't know about that. Hey, you!
Welcome back. What can I get for you, honey?
You can give me some answers of why you wouldn't... Never mind.
Come again.
You suck. Let's go back to the market district. Or can we travel now back to... Let's go to camp. Let's go to camp and then maybe we'll go to Haven.
Look, before we go any further, I want to say something.
Sure.
I appreciate that you brought me to see my sister, and that you were there to talk me down after we left. You're a true friend. I just wanted to tell you that.
Well, I was, hoping that we would be more than friends. We're in this together, Alistair.
That we are. I have your back. You know that, right? Well, now that that's out of the way, at your service.
What changes about you after the joining?
You mean other than becoming a Grey Warden?
You've been a Grey Warden longer than I have.
You know, I asked Duncan this too, and all I got was, "You'll see."
He wouldn't tell you?
Oh, it's not that Duncan wants to keep it a secret. It's just that the Grey Wardens don't discuss it much. I gather it's not a pleasant topic. The first change I noticed was an increase in appetite. I used to get up in the middle of the night and raid the castle larder. I thought I was starving. I'd slurp down every dinner like it was my last. My face all covered in gravy. When I'd look up, the other Grey Wardens would stare, then laugh themselves to tears.
I haven't felt anything like that.
Really? Because I was watching you wolf down food the other day, and I thought, ooh, it's a good thing she gets a lot of exercise.
What can I say? I'm a growing girl.
I'll say. I didn't mean it like that. No, don't hit me. I bruise easily. Oh, and then there were the nightmares. Duncan said it was part of how we sense the Darkspawn. We tap into their, well, I don't know what you call it, their group mind.
A hive mind?
It's even worse. You learn to block it out after a while, but at first it's hard. It's supposed to be worse for those who join during a blight. How is it for you?
Nightmares. Yes, I know what you mean.
Some people never have much trouble, but that's rare. Others have trouble sleeping their entire life. They're just more sensitive, I suppose. Everyone ends up the same, though. Once you reach a certain age, the real nightmares come. That's how a Grey Warden knows his time has come.
What are you talking about?
Oh, that's right. We never had time to tell you that part, did we?
No, you conveniently left that out.
In addition to all the other wonderful things about being a Grey Warden, you don't need to worry about dying from old age. You've got 30 years to live, give or take. The taint, it's a death sentence. Ultimately, your body won't be able to take it. When the time comes, most Grey Wardens go to Orzammar and die in battle rather than waiting. It's tradition.
Why Orzammar?
You'll always find Darkspawn down where the dwarves are.
Right,
The oldest Grey Wardens head to the deep roads for one last glorious battle. Not that there's a shortage of Darkspawn during a blight, but that's the tradition. The dwarves respect us for it. And you wondered why we kept the joining a secret from the new recruits. Well, there you have it.
I understand.
You know, Duncan, he started having the nightmares again. He told me that in private. He said it wouldn't be long before he'd go to Orzammar himself. I guess he got what he wanted. I just wish it had been something worthy of him.
He will be remembered, Alistair, as will the others.
Ending the blight should make this all worthwhile, right?
Ooh, Alistair approves, +5. So, how do I romance him? How much more do I need to... He's at, 45.
Here I am.
Here you are. Care to answer some questions?
Oh, this should be good. Go ahead.
What's your opinion of the Dalish?
I know little enough of the Dalish other than the fact that my mother was one, or so I was told. She had fallen in love with an elven woodcutter and accompanied him back to the city, leaving her clan behind for good.
Oh.
And there, of course, the woodcutter died of some filthy disease, and my mother was forced into prostitution to pay off his debts. Oldest tale in the book.
Zephyrin, that's horrible.
Is it? It seemed normal enough a tale growing up. No different than the other elven boys in the whorehouse. I didn't know my mother either, of course. She died giving birth to me. My first victim, as it were.
Zephyrin!
Raised communally by the whores. It was a happy enough existence, ignoring the occasional beating. Until eventually I was sold to the crows. I brought a good price, so I hear.
And yet you're oddly cheerful about it all.
It could have been much worse. Shall I tell you about what happened to the other whorehouse boys who did not fetch a decent price with the crows? Surely your life has not been so idyllic. People like you and I are not the product of happy lives of contentment, after all.
Let's just agree with him. You can say that again.
My original point is that my mother's Dalish nature was always a point of fascination for me. Through all the years of my crow training, the one thing of my mother's that I possessed was a pair of gloves. They were of Dalish make, I knew that much, and beautiful. I had to keep them hidden, of course, as we were not allowed such things. Eventually, they were discovered, and I never saw them again.
Well, I gave you those gloves, so you're welcome. But you don't think of yourself as Dalish.
Not at all. I think of myself as Antivan. Still, that did not stop me from running off to join a clan when I drew near Antiva City once. Naturally, the reality did not live up at all to the fantasies I had constructed as a boy, staring at those gloves. But such is life. Come, enough talk of the Dalish. Let us move on.
Alright, so that is where I'm going to leave it for this episode. Let's see, we went to confront Flemeth. We decided not to kill her. Apparently, we didn't have to lie to Morrigan because she didn't even ask, hey, is Flemeth dead? But hey, whatever. Then we finally arrived in Denerim. We met Alistair's sister, who was a horrible person. Oh, I hate her. I hate her a lot. She only wanted money from Alistair, and she didn't want to have any kind of relationship with him. Nope. We got ambushed in a brothel because we fell for a trap, naturally. So next episode, I guess we're just gonna explore Denerim. Oh, I forgot, we also found a lead to the Urn of Sacred Ashes. We have to go to Haven. So next episode, we are definitely gonna go there. We're gonna see what that's all about, and hopefully we'll find this Urn of Sacred Ashes, or we'll at least get on the right path to finding it. So, if you're enjoying the Dragon Age content, please subscribe. It is very much appreciated. I upload new Dragon Age episodes every Sunday and Wednesday, and a new Morrowind episode every Monday for Morrowind Monday. So, thank you for watching, subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye!